the Outer Africa and Outer Tropics Trail of the zoo. Before we go though, just a couple quick safety rules to go over first. First rule, no standing up while the train is moving, especially any little ones. I might have to come to a quick stop, don't want flying, fighting, getting hurt. And also no jumping on or off till you're back here. Number two, drop anything off the side, anything else comes up, just give me a yell, get my attention somehow, and I'll get that taken care of. So let's see, it is now 10:15, so let's get going. Alright, coming up here on the right, this is our signature exhibit here at the Phoenix Zoo. It's a 4.5-acre African savanna. And we do have 11 different types of animals that live out there, including 2 different types of giraffe. Now there are 9 different subspecies of giraffe, so let's see Migu and Sunshine right up front there. They're what's called a Maasai giraffe. And actually kind of standing in the middle by the palm tree there, that's Makope. And Zuri just ahead of the train, they're called a reticulated giraffe. And you're able to tell the difference between those 2 subspecies from the shape and color patterns. Let's see also on the savanna, kind of in the middle behind these trees here, there's a couple common eland. Second largest antelope, one of the slowest of those guys, they can only run up to about 25 miles per hour. They're able to jump over a 6-foot-high fence from a complete standstill. Also on the savanna, somewhere, I think they're over the hill right now, we have 3 ostrich, 1 male and 2 females. And you can tell the difference between the boys and the girls. Male ostrich have black feathers, while female ostrich have more of a grayish-brown colored feather. That color difference is still camouflage them for the different times they sit on the nest as male ostrich sit on the nest at night. Also on the savanna, there's some African crown cranes with their yellow mohawks, rabbit-faced vultures, little Thompson's gazelle, and also some Lupo's griffin vulture, which are the highest flying birds in the world, being documented at over 36,000 feet in the air. Over to the left, and I'll go behind the Arizona aviary. And you can find all sorts of neat birds found throughout the state in there, such as wild turkeys and turkey vultures. There's roadrunners, burrowing owls. We also have the reptile and amphibian houses in there. We can find over 10 different types of rattlesnakes. There's some Gila monsters, all sorts of dogs, toads, turtles, and tortoises found throughout the state as well. And if you continue through the aviary out onto the Arizona Trail, the first up in this brown structure on the left, you can find a pair of golden eagles. A bit further down, a pair of California condors, and also a pack of Mexican gray wolves. And Mexican gray wolves, well, they are the most endangered mammals in North America. There's about 300 or so in zoos and conservation centers, but in the most recent count, they found 109 out in the wild. They were totally extinct in the wild about 16 years ago. And right down this fence line here on the left, if you look right in the middle there, just right in front of that Palo Verde tree in that block tube, there's a coyote. 2 of them in there. Usually I don't see them too often from the train. Best place to spot them is from the overlook up in the Arizona Trail. Now coyotes, they're able to change the pitch and the tone of their yelps. So when they are yelping, it sounds like there's more of them than there really are. When those 2 are going at it, it sounds more like there's probably about 5 or 6 in there than just the 2. Also back there in the Arizona Trail, there's mountain lions, javelina, coati, and also a pair of bald eagles. Over here to the right now, probably hanging out one of the hollowed out stumps along the sides. I've got a couple of fennec foxes in there, 2 little girls. And they're probably going to be sleeping. Fennec foxes are nocturnal, so mostly awake at nighttime. They're native to the Sahara Desert in Africa, and all fennec fox, they are the smallest species of canine in the world. Fully grown, they only stand about 8 to 9 inches tall and have 4-inch tall ears. And those huge ears, well, they do serve a couple different purposes. First, since they're mostly awake, hunting at nighttime, they use those big ears to listen for their prey scurrying across the desert, things like insects and lizards, small mammals. Also those giant ears where they have lots and lots of blood vessels in them. So whenever there's a breeze in the Sahara, all those blood vessels help to dissipate their body heat. So it sort of acts like ear conditioning and really helps cool down quite a bit. Back over on the left, big white pyramid up on top of the hill, not a part of the zoo, that's part of Tropical Park. And that is the tomb of the first governor of Arizona, Governor Hunt. And well, he served 7 terms, starting on Valentine's Day 1912. That's when Arizona became a state. And he was just really into Egyptian history and culture. He wanted to be buried like the pharaohs were. And the Desert Lives Trail coming up on the left. This will take you a little too closer to those big buttes back there, and the home of our desert bighorn sheep. Now, we do have plenty of bighorns living up on those buttes, and I do try to spot some here as we go by. They do blend in very well with the rocks. The best way to find them is to look very white funky tail. So let's see. If you look on that right-hand butte, all the way down the bottom along the fence line, about 3/4 of the way over, there's a brown box with a white lid there. There's a couple of them hanging out. Looks like about 10, 20 feet to the right of that box there. The desert bighorns, well, those guys are awesome athletes. They are incredibly agile. They're able to climb 85-degree inclines in that rock face, so nearly straight up. They can leave gaps up to 20 feet wide and land on ledges that are only about 2 inches wide, so pretty cool. Coming up next on the left, got a couple African lions here right up front and center. Now the first one is Katambi, he's our 6-year-old male. Second one is Cookie, she's our 17-year-old lioness. And well, no surprise that they're sleeping. Lions sleep a lot, usually about 2 to 20 hours a day. Now African lions, they're really the only social big cats. Other big cats like tigers, leopards, jaguars, out in the wild, they're mainly solitary and only really get together during breeding season. Now, a group of lions is of course called a pride, and it typically consists of 1 to 3 adult males and numerous related females along with their cubs. And in that pride of lions, the females, they're the main hunters, whereas the male, he acts more like the protector, like the bodyguard of the pride. That's actually one of the reasons they have a big fluffy mane on their head. That actually helps to protect their neck from getting injured when they are getting into disagreements with other adult male lions or any other predators, such as the spotted hyena, also known as the laughing hyena, coming up next here on the left. Let's see where these guys are at. We do have 2 of them in here, 2 older males, 22 years old. And let's see, it looks like, and being elderly hyenas, when it does get a little too warm out, and it looks like they just opened up the hatches there on the wall, that just gives them access to go inside, get a little air conditioning if they feel like it. So maybe keep looking through those hatches, see if we can spot one in there. But a lot of people think hyenas, they think there's some type of like almost like a wolf or like a stick-bill or something like that. They're actually more closely related to felines, cats, than they are canines. And there are 4 species of hyena. There's the spotted hyena, brown hyena, and also the hard wolf. And spotted hyena, they have the strongest set of jaws of any mammal in the world. So strong they could crush a bone in their mouth if they really wanted to. Which I doubt they could, but they could if they did. Up next, now let's kind of through one over the bamboo fence here. This is the back side of the exhibit. Front side is on the desert vibe, trail back by the bighorn sheep straight ahead. So there's one to the right of the building, kind of right behind the tree, a couple to the left here. There's actually one right up front here through the gate, but kind of right behind the box there. Beautiful antelope called Arabian oryx. And the Arabian oryx are the official animals here at the Phoenix Zoo there on our logo. Now back in 1962, when we first opened them, we're known as the Maytag Zoo. There was only 12 Arabian oryx left in the whole world. 9 of them were sent here. And since then, well, we've had 241 born here, with many of those being sent off to other facilities throughout the world. And well, today the Arabian oryx, well, they number around 8,000 and have been reestablished back up to the wild. So it's interesting, really needs some noise, something that we are extremely extended family. Come up here on the right side, let's see, looks like she's going to be hanging out in the back left corner of the exhibit here, right behind the mound. We should be able to see as we get a little bit further here. It's going to be Happier, our southern white rhinoceros. I should probably take a nap in the shade back there. Now Happier is pretty awesome. He's 45 years old. That says a lot about the care that keepers and does give animals here. Rhinos usually only live to be about 35 in captivity. She weighs around 4,000 pounds in miles. They come out to about 35 miles per hour. Just keep looking up back over your right shoulder as we go around the little corner here. Also, never have to right up front will speak to
Tiene la colita con la raya negra.
See, over the left-hand side, largest species of monkey in the world, the mandrill. Hanging off the cave in the back right there. The big one in the back right, that's Spock, our big male, and the one in the back left there is his sister, Pearl. Spock's about 2.5, 3 times the size of Pearl. Although hard to tell how big he is back there. He's about 75 pounds. And besides being the largest species of monkey in the world, his canine teeth longer and sharper than an African lion's teeth. About 2.5 inches long, and he does like show them off quite a bit. Over here to the right-hand side, kind of laying down right up front center here. Got a couple deer nuck there. 4 of them in here. They're actually by this first 2 years, a couple more. They have that really long, slender neck, and the name Junio does mean giraffe in the Somali language. And they're pretty unique among antelope and gazelle. They'll stand straight up on their hind legs, and they're able to reach a lot of deep. They love the leaves and branches that other antelope and gazelle can't reach. And back over on the left, Amadeus baboon. Now we have 4 females in here. There's one against the back wall, up in those branches of this log here, right up front and center, a couple over to the right. 4 females. We also have Moja, our big male. I believe Moja's probably hanging out in the cave in the back left there. You get a little air conditioning leaking through the hatchway. But everybody knows baboons move by pink